what was explained by I believe, the state attorney general at the time, by the press at the time of the incident, that Kenwood thrust his body forward where he rammed his head into the glass. But when we go through our investigation and through our medical examiner, and as well as any other medical experts that we had on the file, there was no evidence of that. There was no evidence of any trauma to the head where we would see some fragments of glass. It just wasn't present there.
The ultimate excuse was something called excited-delirium, which is a medical diagnosis that I understand only affects people in the presence of police. So I have my doubts about that diagnosis. It's a good excuse, but I don't think that most doctors know what it is or even heard about it. But if you're in the field of looking for a reason that someone died who was in the presence of the police, excited delirium can be used to cover just about any situation.
This incident occurred like in the early evening, around 7 p.m., 6 p.m., and they didn't come to the Garcia's house until like 3 in the morning, flashing lights. He never advised the Garcia family that, their son was dead. They merely told them that he was involved in an altercation. They were looking for a character that typically you would find, in Newark, an African-American community, that they would try to establish that this guy had some type of history. But he was clean. He didn't have any record of any violent criminal offense or any type of problems with the law.
The question in our mind was he asphyxiated? Was he unable to breathe? And the issue of positional asphyxia was in our minds, based on what we saw, as being the cause of death, combined with serious traumatic injuries. The police should serve the public, not the other way around. The police shouldn't serve themselves. And if there's nothing to hide, why hide anything? And if there's light on a subject area like police brutality, police-citizen interaction, why shouldn't it be public? What is to be gained by keeping it a secret?